If you've been reading Car Magazine recently, you might have seen me running the Peugeot 508 behind us. It's the Peugeot 508, Peugeot Sport Engineered to give it its full name, so I thought I'd give you a quick tour today. Now this is a plug-in hybrid. It's the most powerful car Peugeot has ever made. We'll get into that in a minute, but first the spec of this car. So it's £56,000 and it's loaded with kit, so as you'd expect of a Peugeot costing that much really. There are a couple of options, including a panoramic sunroof and some different paint colours, but this car is, well, there are no options on this car at all. So it's selenium grey paint here, that's standard. Full LED lights as well. Also these kind of metallic lime highlights here as well. I love this grille, this kind of 3D texture, very interesting front end. And if we move around to the side, we've got 20-inch alloys here, and they're wrapped in the same size rubber all around. So here it's 245, 35, 20, the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tyres, so really good high-performance tyres. And the brakes here, they're 380mm discs with 4-piston calipers. Now you can get a saloon or an estate body style of the 508 PSE. This is the estate version, obviously. You get 530 litres of boot space back there and an electric tailgate as well. You can see there's different bits of aero on this car. I don't think Peugeot makes any claims for this aero, so I think it's just there to look pretty. We've also got pillarless glass. But also on the back door. It's quite unusual for an estate to have pillarless glass. And I'll just show you in the cabin as well. I absolutely love this interior. I think modern Peugeots, the design is really fantastic now. And these seats here, really comfortable, really supportive as well. Nappa leather with Alcantara. Again, they're standard, as everything is in this car, with this lime green stitching, which sounds a bit leery, but actually works very well. The architecture as well overall, I think works very well with that rising centre console, the kind of 3D carbon fibre effect on the instrument panel. They're very, very small steering wheel. I have that in its lowest setting, and actually I just peer over the top to this instrument cluster there. I know it can block vision for some people, but I find it fine. I'm quite tall though. And if we just jump inside, actually there's a neat graphic that shows you just how this car works. So if I press that down there, and that brings it up here. So look, you've got a 1.6 litre turbo engine at the front, 197 brake horsepower, 2 electric motors, 108 brake horsepower there at the front, 111 at the back, and that gives you a combined 355 brake horsepower, but it is a heavy car. It's 1,875 kilos, and that's partly because of the lithium-ion battery, so 11.8 kilowatt hours. That's enough for an official 26 miles of pure electric running. So hopefully you've enjoyed having a quick look around the PSE today. I'll keep all the driving impressions for carmagazine.co.uk and the mag, so I'm not going on about that today. But thanks for watching, and hopefully you can keep up with those reports in the mag and online.